Let me, just stay here. Hello and welcome to a game called The Sinking City. I always wanted to try this game, but I haven't been able to, but now here we are, The Sinking City. And I got my good pal Bendy here to keep me safe if I should get scared. Look at him, so cute in his little vest. Right, so let's get this over with. I should probably look at how to play it first. Casebook. Evidence. I'll probably figure it out on the way. Along the way. Controls, here we go. Okay, climb, reload, weapon, crouch, interact. Of course. Alright. Let's got a new game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions of the city of Oakmont, Mass. Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drawn in the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your enlightenment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas van Bleh. Cool. Alright. See how scary this is. Oh, that's freaky. Okay there, buddy. Look a little shaken up. Oh, crap. What's happening? What's going on? You don't see that every day. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Don't. I did it. Do a flip. Okay, we're back in our bed again. What the hell? Okay, so far it's weird. Ah, here we go. Oh, I have to hold down X. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Yeah. Dear Mr. Charles Reed. Oh, we read this already. Okay, let's see.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
What am I supposed to do with this? I do not know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Now get out!
Okay, jeez.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Lee. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Devil's Reef.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay, then. That's not creepy at all. Dead octopus. Let's see here.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from
A
Boston.
face?
I was
I
told
like
you
it.
might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
I thought we were playing The Sinking City, not Planet of the Apes.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tay, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Alright.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, jeez, I'll find him. Stop by the hotel first. It's back that way. Oh, nope, there's Pointer T. Oh, no. Yeah.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, man. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Turn this up a bit.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. And he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds, and okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry. No. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Would it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa, what the hell? The fuck is happening?
Surprised I don't have
Am I
someone's portrait
tripping?
here. Five cards short of a full house.
Okay, that was fucking weird. What the heck just happened? Am I supposed to do something with this? I don't think I am.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I think I am supposed to just... Oh. Hell?
Glenmara, Nehri, Glenmara, Gebhal, Nugulina.
The hell? We allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it. No. Okay. Oops.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
Okay. Let's see what's going on. Is there any more? Oh, there's one on there.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So he woke up, was attacked, chased by these guys, and then tried to slow the pursuers down, and then jumped out the window. That's what I got.
Yeah, run!
Oh. Oh, wait. Is there any more? Oh. There's another clue. Oh,
What's
oh,
happening?
Take this, ape face.
Nope. Okay, I get it. So this happened first.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
This happened.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Investigation of the main case reveals clues for the Mind Palace. Option press. Mind Palace. So anything else here?
Let's see what you find. Okay. Here we go. Mind Palace. I'm stupid. How about attack the fishermen? No. So it's like a up plan. And wounded. Was shot without warning. Return unstable. Fisherman. Put spread history around him. One fisherman is missing. Nope. Yeah, I can track down Albert. And the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. And I can track them using my supernatural sense. Albert and the fisherman. At this point, I'm just guessing. Albert, someone that's dangerous, posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. No, was shot without warning. Nope. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Went this way, fled this way.
While Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Now, which way did it go? This way.
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have gotten far. The door won't bud.
Can I shoot the lock off? What the? Holy crap! The hell was that thing? Ugh. The fuck? Oh no, Louis.
Fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh God, what's happening? I'm tripping balls! Oh, I thought I saw something there. Nothing here. I thought that was a door.
I can't go through there either.
There's something in the pocket.
Please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping up at the port, but don't worry. I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and sure to have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Double interest, huh? All evidence collected. Lewis pursued Albert. Albert fled with. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was someone rather than just drive him off. Whoops. No need to. Lewis left the crime scene. Albert was... Nope. Lewis that killed Albert may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Albert was murdered. Lewis may be at the bar. Where is the bar, though? Bar. Support. Let's go to the city port first. So I have no idea where the bar is. Well, maybe I can't track him. Maybe I can track Lewis. Oh, thought that was something. Nope.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
How no? I got 2 people watching now. Hi, how you doing? Just grab some popcorn, some snacks, and enjoy the Let's Play. I have no idea what I am doing, and my 2 watchers left. Can't talk to them.
I've said everything I know.
Right.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. Keep your hands
Yellow
right.
here, so I didn't collect enough evidence here. I think that's how this works.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I haven't been in here yet.
Choo choo.
Really? Alright, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I just started the game and I'm already lost.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Where am I going? Okay. Made it to the bar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want? I'm looking for a man by the name of Louis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Louis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Louis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Louis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Oh, I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Louis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after was that darn warehouse, me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived at Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah. done? Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines, tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Those damn dirty apes.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'm afraid you did the crime. You do the time.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
You do the crime, you do the time, buddy. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. Lewis was mentally affected, couldn't entirely control his actions. I want to go with this one. Wait, what? Lewis was aware of his actions. Humbert spread hysteria around him. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a thought. Just right. Son Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of them. That could be a reason to hate them. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Thorne. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between them and Thorne was to tell Albert the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Yeah. And this is kind of like playing Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishment. Okay, what was Thornton? I mean Robert. Oh.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news. Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I'm not gonna lie.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Came to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, was ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Hey, I got a trophy. Alright, so I've been recording an hour so far, so I think I am going to leave this live stream here for now. So far, so good. I'm digging this game. It plays a lot like the Sherlock Holmes crimes and punishment game, like I said. But I'm probably do some more either tomorrow after I get back from work, or we'll see. But for now, peace.